Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy you are here. Today I'll be showing you how I make these rich, buttery, soft and flaky homemade Ghana meat pies. If you've been looking for a meat pie recipe with a pastry that is tender and filling that is creamy and full of flavor, then this recipe is for you. So all you have to do is to wear your apron and let's start baking. Now let's start by making our dough. In a large mixing bowl, I'll add all-purpose flour. Make sure to sift the flour before using it, okay? It's very important. Moving forward, I'll go in with some nutmeg. Nutmeg gives homemade meat pie that beautiful buttery aroma that everyone loves. Now I'll go in with some salt to taste. Moving forward, I also go in with some milk. So milk makes the pastry rich, softer, and gives it a very beautiful color after baking. Now I'll mix everything together very nicely, and then now it's time to add our margarine. Make sure your butter is very cold. Cold butter is one of the secrets to flaky pastry. So using my fingertips, I'm going to gently rub the butter or margarine into the flour. Don't rush this step, trust me. Lift the flour and butter between your fingers and also rubbing gently until the mixture resembles like a breadcrumbs, just the way you are seeing on your screens right now. And those tiny pieces of butter trapped into the flour will melt during baking and create beautiful flaky layers. Alright, so this is the perfect consistency we are looking for. Now add your eggs. The eggs add richness, improve the color of the pastry, and also helps bind the dough together. Now mix gently until the dough starts coming together. If necessary, add a little cold water until you have a soft dough. Avoid kneading too much. Unlike bread dough, meat pie dough should only be mixed until it comes together. Alright, so whilst that is going on, I want to also use this opportunity to thank all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for always liking my videos, sharing, and also commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. Thank you so much. Alright, so one more tip. Overworking the dough develops gluten and makes the pastry hard instead of tender. So once your dough is smooth, just the way you are seeing on your screens, wrap it tightly and refrigerate it. You can also cover it with a clean napkin and place it in your refrigerator and allow it to rest for about 30 minutes. Alright, so now we move ahead to our filling. I'm using chopped onions and also canned beef. So basically that is it. I'm not doing too much today. We are making it simple. I also added a little bit of Aromate or pepper seasoning and also a little bit of black pepper. You can as well omit the seasoning if you don't want it, okay? But it's going to add a lovely depth of flavor to it, which is so amazing. I'll give everything a very quick stir. We are not going to put this on fire or steam anything. We're just going to add the filling to the dough and then seal it very nicely, trust me. Alright, so after chilling, I'll remove the dough from the refrigerator, and so I will lightly flour my working surface. Roll the dough evenly until it's about half centimeter thick. Try to keep the thickness even throughout so every meat pie bakes evenly. Now we're going to use a square bowl. You can also use a round cutter or any other thing to cut your dough very nicely. Now we're going to repeat the same process until we are done cutting all the dough. Welcome to Cooking with Ifya, where flavor Alright, so if you are still with me at this point, don't forget as well to give this video a thumbs up, and also do share this video to your lovely friends and family so they get to see this amazing and inspiring recipe as well. Thank you so much. Alright, so I have here my milk and egg wash. I'm going to brush the edges of the dough with the egg wash and then add my filling. Make sure not to overfill, okay, because too much filling makes it difficult to seal and may cause the filling to leak during baking. Alright, so after folding the dough, this is the perfect shape that we got. You can also do the round shape and you get a very nice moon shape, and you are good to go. Press the edges gently with your fingers. You can also use fork to crimp the edges, and you are good to go. Besides making the pies look beautiful, the fork also helps seal them properly. Now arrange each pie on the baking tray. You can also line the baking tray with some baking paper, and you are good to go. Leave a little space between each pie. It's very important. Now I'm going to use the egg and milk wash to brush the top slightly on the meat pie. The egg and milk wash gives the pies that beautiful shining golden finish after baking. Now we're going to bake the meat pies in a preheated oven until beautifully golden brown. Every oven is different, so keep an eye on them. You will know they are ready when the tops are golden and the bottom are lightly browned. Alright, so once baked, remove the meat pies from the oven and allow them to cool for a few minutes before serving. As you can see, it's looking good and very perfect. As they cool, the pastry becomes even flakier while the filling sets perfectly inside. When you cut one open, you will see a rich, creamy filling wrapped in a soft, buttery, flaky crust. Every bite is packed with flavor. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe and learned a few helpful tips along the way. If you tried this recipe, let me know how it turned out in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss another delicious recipe. Until next time, stay blessed, keep cooking, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.